This is a first edition of Prufrock and Other Observations by T.S. Eliot. I'm Ben Houston from Peter Harrington, and I'd like to tell you a bit more about it. This is the great explosion of Eliot onto the literary scene, his first poem and its first appearance in pamphlet form. There were only 500 of these printed. It's an extremely fragile production, as you can see. Just a 12-poem pamphlet printed to announce Eliot's arrival on the poetry scene. And that arrival carried with it the great movement from 19th century Romanticism into the modernism that Eliot's poetry foreshadowed and also announced on the scene. Prufrock being one of the great modernist poems, alongside Eliot's own The Wasteland, this has to be considered one of the first great modernist poems. This production follows on from the 1915 appearance. As you can see, it states here, certain of these poems appeared first in poetry, but it was in this form, in the 1917 edition, that Prufrock first came to prominence. Now, the key thing, as I mentioned earlier on this book, is its sheer fragility. It was not a pamphlet made to survive. The fact that this copy has survived in such remarkable condition is extremely unusual, and it is complete with no restoration in its original wraps, a really remarkable survival of the early modernist poetry era. If you would like to know more about this book or any of the other books we have in stock, please do look at our website.